Well, the Australian Secondary Schools Rugby League Council wishes to thank the National Rugby League for their ongoing support.
Appreciation is extended to Struddy Sportswear for the continued sponsorship of the Australian Secondary Schools Rugby League.
The Australian Secondary Schools Rugby League Council would like to extend a vote of thanks to New South Wales Combined High Schools Committee, the organising committee of the National Championships and Port Macquarie Regional Council for their support of this championship.
Game day results can be accessed through playrugbyleague.com or the Australian Secondary Schools Rugby League Facebook site. For updates and latest news, join thousands of followers of the ASSRL.
So here we go.
We see the Western Australian team taking on New South Wales Combined Catholic Colleges. So for number 1, we have Tiana Mainwaring. This is for Western Australia. Number 2 is Emilia Pryor. Number 3, Palace Koya. Number 4, Emilian Fuimeono. Number 4 is Bella Price. Number 5 is Bella Price. Number 6 is Rimu Pomare. Number 7, Mere Herrera. Number 8, Kirawai Tetuti Nathan. Number 9, Kyla Ray Tuku Kupu. Number 10, Leilani Tongi Finau. Number 11, Bella Horton. Number 12, Shante Hokianga. Number 13, Talitha Kuhura Hete. Number 14, Tafai Hurawai Brown. Number 15, Hinamanu Takuki. Number 16 is Capri Beasley. Number 17 is Chyla Puki. And number 18, Jordana Amaya. Number 19, Azaria Cook. And number 20 is Bailey Dasuki Taku.
Here's New South Wales Combined Catholic Colleges. Number 1 today will be Charlotte Taplicane. Number 2, we don't have a name for at the moment, which is unusual. Number 3, Hannah Ison. Number 4 will be Hallie Barrett. Number 5, Shania Harrison. 6 is Sky Spencer. 7 today is Patkura Jim. Number 8, Kiwa Kahura. Number 9, Isabella McDonald. Number 10 today is Alavina Chuifa. 11, Lahini Moore. 12, Malia Morrison. 13 today is Emily MacArthur. 14, Scarlett Hagan. 15 today, Savia Brightwell. 16, Grace McGregor. 17, Aaliyah Morris. 18, Catherine Ciali. 19, Matilda Thompson. And we're number 20 today, Tahani Kafusi.
Solid start there from Western Australia, but unfortunately they've just given away a penalty holding down too long.
Wait for me.
Some of the names we're coming across, names that we do come across in the NRL, like Kafusi in the last game, Tonga, that's a name that does come across in the NRL. And actually a young boxer,
13, not square. Come 10.
As a professional, making a name for himself in the name of Tonga as well.
9, hands away. Just here, girl. Hold. Wait, go, 2.
It's a great charge up the middle there.
Tuikua. Go, 3, do it, girls.
It's an excellent carry back on the angle there from Moore. They go left here, New South Wales Combined Catholic Schools.
Looking dangerous.
Barrett wrapped up.
Hold!
12 metres out. They try and bundle her into touch, but she does well to stay in. Coming back towards the middle, the crossfield kick. She gets a bit of spiral on this one. Not an easy one to take, but it is taken. Done well there. That was the front rower that took that one for WA. That was Nathan.
Very determined run.
3, lock in. Hold. Go, 2. 9, release. Just here, Wait.
Back on her own 20-metre line. Not too many metres in this set for WA. High ball, but she manages to hang on to it. Good step inside.
Yeah, hold. Go, 4, 7 metre.
Horton, ball out in 2 hands. Gets the arm away. Good offload there. The dummy half backing up through the middle, and she's absolutely crunched there.
Stand 13. Hold.
Oh, sorry, that was the 5'8". That was Pomare. Oh, and the ball just takes a left-hand deviation.
Play the ball. Whitty.
It's going to find touch about 40 out from the New South Wales combined Catholic colleges line.
Bring it in.
So,
And there, you've elected 20. It's to play
gone
the
for
ball.
the tap and go there.
It's to play the ball on the 20.
Isabella McDonald. It is actually a play the ball.
Play the ball.
So it's going to be Jim to play the ball.
Ah.
This is MacArthur almost busting them through the middle. They're quite short on this left-hand side. They haven't corrected.
Go one.
McDonald goes that way. Spencer. Great run from Spencer.
Excellent run.
Ball out in two hands. Show and go. McDonald jumps out of dummy half. Doesn't have anyone going with her. It's not much of McDonald. And she's picked up and dumped 20 metres out from the line here. Solid contact over the top from Horton. Come right through to Ifu. So best attacking opportunity so far of this game. Comes right through the halfback, finds the fullback here in the centre. It's a little bit of a stumble, and then the ball out the back, and WA have managed to
Hold on.
They've defended their goal line really well there. Beautiful slide, because the Catholic colleges had the numbers there. Just managed to continue to slide off their player as the ball was let go. A little bit sideways from that right edge from the Catholic colleges, and WA did well to swallow them up.
They look very strong, the Catholic colleges, but WA, I think they're going to be a better side than the side we get saw get a flogging in the last game.
Yeah, I think they've
better.
done well here, and this piggyback will help out of their own end as well. Oh, she's not found touch though. The ultimate coach killer, that one, unfortunately. And it was fullback for the combined Catholic colleges. They are defending strongly though, Western Australia so far. So you can see a great, strong, hard run there. Kauru. Good offload here. Oh, play on, says the referee. Wow, very late offload there from Marty Moore.
I thought she was lying on the back on the ground.
It was almost a rugby union play, that one. Fullback chopped down. Peplicanic. A few offloads here again. Another offload here. McDonald comes right through MacArthur. MacArthur with the long ball, and we're going to have first points here. Yes, we are. It's going to be Hannah Ison in the corner for New South Wales combined Catholic colleges. Very much like what we saw in our last game there, Darryl. A little bit of second phase play with some offloads, and they've cracked them.
Hello, even the referee doing a bit of clean up of the ground there, because the ground hasn't been suffering at all till that little bit where some of it was just torn up, which is picking up the ball right now.
Just starting to soften potentially a little bit with that tiny bit of drizzle around. Rain has held off mostly.
And turn around. Thank you, number 3. Thank you, Hannah Ison from Caroline Chisholm College.
I think Alavina Tuifu has done a really, really strong start to the game. The number 10 in the black headgear for combined Catholic colleges.
She has.
So we see Sky Spencer going to line this one up here.
Not an easy one, but at least a little bit in from the sideline.
Left-footed kicker, so it's probably the easier side if she was going to have one. Does not take too much time at all, and just fails to get it more than 5 metres off the ground on that occasion. So the score's going to stay 4-0 with New South Wales combined Catholic Colleges leading Western Australia after around about 8.5 minutes.
And she rushed that kick a bit, didn't mind.
Yeah, I think she probably just needs to, once she gets to the top of that mark, you see all of the good goal kickers will stop and they'll just sort of control the breathing a little bit and line it up. She just kind of got back to the mark and got straight into it.
She certainly did.
Oh, and the winger was offside off the kickoff there, not called by the touchy. Picked up here by Malia Morrison, and she's driven in a fantastic tackle there. That was the 13, Kaura Hete from WA. This is MacArthur through the middle.
Release the ball! All the way right side. Hold! Go, 3.
Great. Excellent defence from WA. They've had all the ball in New South Wales, but they keep turning up WA with some really strong contact.
They are.
Every tackle's being felt by these girls from the New South Wales combined Catholic colleges. As Spencer makes a kick down to the right winger there. This is Pryor.
Let's see what
Pryor,
they can do with the ball.
decent footwork, gets an offload away. And this is, I think that's the number 9 there. No, so that's the fullback Mainwaring. It's a good carry there. It's the other winger. That's Pryor. You've got Pryor on both wings, potentially sisters.
Could be.
Up to give up. Go, 4. 10, come 10.
I like what I've seen from Tuheki Kupu, the number 9 for WA. She's been really crafty around that middle, creating plenty of space. As Horton takes to the air. Great take there, Spencer.
I'd say those Pryors are related. They both go to the same school as well.
Oh, I think we might be on the money there. Ooh, play the ball, let go by the referee.
Release the group. Even lock in. Hold. Hold. Go 2. Don't lock her in.
Teplicanic from the back. This is Barrett.
White line, girl. Hold.
Just inside the opposition half here. So we see Ison, the try scorer, trying to sneak back in behind the ruck. They come right here. This is Jim, halfback with the ball out in 2 hands. Comes left to Spencer. Spencer with the crossfield kick. The wing is flying onto it. She's copped a falcon out there. Hasn't managed to hang on to it. Tell you what, if that had to come off the melon and she scored, it would have been probably the try of the day.
Oh, definitely.
It's a great kick there from Spencer. Really put it on the spot. So we see one of the Pryor sisters trying to come out of trouble here now for WA. Haven't had too much ball down the other end of the field. That was Quia. Horton with a nice offload. Support was wrapped up pretty comfortably there. Just shy of the 30-metre line. Couple of plays to go here for Western Australia. This is Tongi Finau, sorry. Horton from dummy half, looking for runners. She fashions a kick, which is a pretty good one, but it's well handled there by Teplicanic. She brings it back almost to the halfway line. Great kick return. A familiar position here for New South Wales, starting sort of just their own side of halfway as she's picked up and driven there.
Strong defence from WA.
Great defence from WA. I think that was, not quite sure who took that carry there. They come down this short side. They've got the numbers down here, and the ball's just out the back behind Siale. This ball's lost here, so unable to complete the set here. Combined Catholic Colleges. It's been very much a little bit more of a defensive game to what we've seen in the last few games we've seen this morning. Some really, really nice first up contact from both sides. A little bit of a juggle there. Harawira. Great carry.
They are having a
Philly
go.
Mayono, I think it was out that side. Or is that the 14? Hurawai Brown. Swing it to the left-hand side here, and she's running behind her own player there. That surely has to be an obstruction, and it is called as such by the referee. Just sort of losing her bearings a little bit there, Mainwaring. Lead one runner went through the line, but you just still can't run in behind your own player like that. This is Saili. MacArthur again. She has she spilt it though, MacArthur. Ball's being cleaned up by Heki Kupu. Pryor now. A bit of stumble on the referee. She does find touch this time. She definitely made sure of it after the last one, where it's about 5 metres shy of the line. So we see Kahura Hete and a high shot here.
Oh. Getting a bit of a piggyback here from...
so they're going to find the line again. They're going to try and strike right before half-time, as that's a great touch finder, that one. Going to start their set about 25 metres out here, WA, from the Catholic Colleges line. As Pomare taps in, gives it off to Koya. Nice quick play the ball from Koya, finds Horton. Horton, dummies inside, goes outside to Tongi Finau. A little bit of space on this left-hand edge. Nice flat ball, and tries to crash over there. She's going to go herself. No, she's not. The ball out the back. The service has been great. Tuheki Cooper, sorry. Apologies with some of these names. They are quite long and difficult when you've had the sheet in front of you for 5 minutes. Good offload there from Pryor. Going back to the middle now, just weighing up her options here. Fullback Mainwaring shrugs off the tackle of Spencer. Last play here for WA though. What can they come up with? They go for the crash play, and solid front on defence there. Fantastic work. They were not letting her through that front door. The crash play probably wasn't the option on the last there. Catholic College is trying to bring it off their own line now. Just over 2 minutes left to go in this first half. It's been a real grinding affair with just plenty of shots like that. Front on, good contact, stopping attackers in their tracks.
And a good straight line in defence as well.
It's meant for attacking opportunities to be really far and few between. So they come to the right-hand side here now. Dummy
Oh, yeah.
comes back inside by Jim. Gets it on. I think that's Sophie Brightwell of 15, is it? Sorry, that was the 12. That's Morrison.
It's been a very low-scoring game, this game so far, and I can't see it changing in the second half.
Maybe a little bit of fatigue in both sides might open up play a little bit. But, yeah, as it stands right now, both teams have very, very good line speed, very good first-up contact. So it's making those attacking opportunities quite difficult to come by. Just coming back through the middle here now, Western Australia. Pryor. Shrugs away from the first one. Keeps pumping the legs. Manages to make it up over halfway. Oh no, and there's no dummy half. Played the ball too quick. The number 9, who's normally there for almost every play, obviously took that carry and nobody stepped in to fill the role. So about 30 seconds left to go here. New South Wales probably going to have the last plays of the half.
12, release. All the way, Sivan.
Still a great line of defence here from WA.
Was Harrison brought down there. Great charge here back through the middle. Siale, almost a one-on-one steal. Might have opportunity for 2 more plays here potentially. They go left through Spencer. Out the back. Teplikanek, and there's some space here on the edge. Had to find a pass there. I think that was Barrett out that side on the right, that left centre. Last play of the half, kick from Spencer, ball's bouncing around. They just can't quite squeeze it out.
4-0 half time, anybody's game.
It's definitely anybody's game. It's a very tight contest, this one. Should make for a ripping second half. New South Wales combined Catholic Colleges leading Western Australia 4 points to 0.
Half time in this game.
Home of the brave, my actions come with no one to blame. I love my life, but I'll throw it away if they can't test my life for the game. Yeah, I grew up in Mad, that's home of the brave. That's home of the brave. We at war with the cops like Blacks, but this ain't home in the way. I didn't go around all the bleachers, but I still got bros at the bay. Hey, free them up.
So I grew up in this little area here called Shelby in Mount Druitt. Spent pretty much my whole life here, and then primary school, attending that little primary school down there in the Mia Public School. Yeah, my little brothers and sisters, they still go to that school now, and you know they still come home like to this point after the school and tell me that the teacher still asks about me. So you know, it's pretty good connected brotherhood down here. Yeah, this is the local here. You know, like Dad said, he loves to bring the kids here to run a bit of energy out of them, because you know, having 8 kids, it can be full on for those two. So yeah, burn a little bit of energy here with the siblings.
He's living out my dream. Yeah, it's bloody awesome, eh? He just keeps getting better and better. Like, I'll be his hardest critic. I'll say that's his worst game I've seen him play, and then he's got man of the match. You know what I mean? So it just goes to prove I don't know everything, you know. But yeah, like, he's worked hard for everything. So yeah.
For the team this year, because we're a lot older, there's more Year 12 boys. It's more about paying our dues back to the school this year. You know, most of them been here Year 7, Year 8. So I think it's just one of our goals here. Like last year of school, you know, we finished in 2 months. This is the only way we can give back to the school. Top of my list at the moment here at school is to win that national champ and give it back to the school, and then second is to go my second year of Aussies this year. Thanks Strati squad, that's the Jacob Halengahu story so far. Stay tuned.
Hey Strati squad, it's Casey Ray. Come take a look at what a typical day for me looks like.
When you pray or answered, you won't feel life just like a dancer. If I had my way, every day would be a parade. Ooh, I adore you. Ooh, I adore you. And I pray you never lose your star. I'm so proud of all that you are. Ooh, I adore you. Ooh, I adore you. I adore you. Ooh, I adore you.
And that's what a typical day for me looks like. Thanks for joining me.
What it means to be national champions to us is it's everything. The school's invested a lot of time and money in giving the girls their own identity within sport. So we're a standalone program from the boys, and for the girls to be able to be crowned national championship is just really a recognition of all the hard work they put in, as well as the support that the school gives us to be able to do that as well.
When that final whistle went, the first thing that went through my head was like, we really did it. We really made history, girls. Like, I was so proud of all my girls. They put their trust in me, and I'm just so glad that we could come out with that win. We definitely made history for the school. We were definitely the first national champions for both girls and boys. We were the first to ever take it that far, and yeah, it was really good.
I reckon it means a lot to the school, because now that we've put ourselves out there for the country, everyone knows who we are, everyone knows our name, and everyone knows what we're like and the reputation that we're giving them.
So here at Maple Park we've got 3 core pillars that we've aimed to build our program around. So family, legacy and pride. And I guess the reason for those, family comes first in everything we do. It's a huge part of the culture that we have in our school is putting family first, and whether that be outside of school or the connections we have here. Legacy is all about leaving the Jersey in a better place than what we got it. So we've had a number of really successful girls come through the program, and to see them give back to the school in some way is always fantastic. And then pride, we want the girls to be proud of what they do, put their best foot forward in life, whether it's in footy or beyond as well.
I want to be an NSW player. I want to make it, and Mabel has obviously put the pathway out for us girls and for myself.
Moving here from Toowoomba, I was looking for a rugby league school to go to. We looked into Mabel and we saw that they do a lot for their girls rugby league, which is obviously really good, because you know some other schools will just like invest a lot more into their boys. When I chose this school, I knew that I was going to get looked after, and us girls were just going to be just important as the boys.
As a school, Maple Park is students first in everything we do, and that reflects in our footy as well. So a lot of our community partnerships and sponsors have jumped on board to be able to give our girls the opportunity to do the sport that they love and succeed no matter what path they choose.
Back for the second half of our final girls 16s game of the day, with Western Australia narrowly trailing New South Wales combined Catholic colleges 4 points to 0 after what was a very defensively orientated first 20 minutes. So 20 minutes each way is what we play here in the 16s girls.
I think the second half will be pretty much the same as the first.
Let's see what can happen here.
Here we go.
It'll be Western Australia to kick us off, and they'll be running from left to right. New South Wales combined Catholic colleges have looked a little bit more dangerous on their left edge, probably the most attacking component of both sides. So we see the ball kicked off here, taken on about the 20-metre line. A good strong carry up towards the 30 there. Nice little scoot out of dummy half here.
Great run.
Great work there from Scarlett Hagan. Ball comes left to McGregor. McGregor straight, keeps the legs pumping up towards the opposition 40. Hagan comes down the short side.
Big strong run.
Offload back to middle. Teplikanik Still going. She's dragged down 20 metres out from the line. Fourth play here. Comes back to the middle. Jim switches it back to her halves partner, Spencer. Spencer, ball out in two hands. Dummy goes. Gets an offload away. They're going to cross early here.
Definitely.
That's a great try there to Hallie Barrett. I think the coach at half-time for New South Wales really has probably spoken to her halves pairing and decided you probably need to link up a little bit more rather than just sort of playing each side of the field. That was a really well-constructed try. I went to the right-hand side of the play the ball. Jim switched it back to her halves partner, who took on the defence and managed to find the offload to Barrett. Barrett crosses in the corner. There hasn't been too many easy kicks for the goal kickers today. I think they've probably only seen 3 tries in underneath the post. Most of them have been either on the right-hand or the left-hand touchline.
Sky Pence's got a very hard one here at the moment to try and convert.
Especially for the left-footed kicker. It's kind of the opposite to the natural swing of things. She's got it set very low as well. And she's just going to...
She doesn't take much time to take a kick, does she?
No, she doesn't.
And has a result that looks like it.
I don't know if she's overly confident with her goal-kicking ability. And whether that means she just rushes it so she's not overly worried about the outcome. But
and no one else has put up the hand
that's
to
right.
take on the job.
it's a high-pressure job, that one. Can't all be Zach Lomaxes or Mitchell Moseses of the world.
His effort the other night was absolutely brilliant.
Wasn't it? It's to Hecky Cooper, looking to get us back in underway. She's probably been the best, most outstanding player for Western Australia so far. Bit of a shorter kick off, gets a bit of a bounce. Awkward one to take, but it is cleaned up there. Nice chase, a little bit of a probably planned. Ooh, bit of a bobble there. Manages to hang on to it. Still makes some pretty decent meters. Jim comes left. This is Kiwa Kahuro. Sorry, Kauro. Ball's turned back inside by McGregor. And straight up the middle is
Great work from this big prop.
Sorry, this is tight to Ifu, who's back on the field. Just a bit of space out on the outside here. Now Ison positioned her winger nicely, just couldn't find her with a pass. Jim with the crossfield kick. Good chase here. Running behind a few players there. It's the 24 Western Australia. She's just come on the field at fullback. Or is she on that right wing? She might be on the right wing. This is one of the Pryor sisters.
Quite a few girls out there playing for WA who look like they could all be sisters.
It's a little bit hard to see from up here at the back of the grandstand, but there's a few similar movers in how they go around the park. This little X-play, dropping the front rower back in underneath here. Blast here, just inside their own side of halfway, Western Australia. Oh, and the ball's hit the referee.
You just have to pull it up.
Yeah, unfortunately. So mutual infringement. We're going to go back to the previous play of the ball. See what we can do. Is she going to get a little bit of a better purchase on the ball this time potentially? Got a different kicker. It's Horton that bombs it away. Teplicanic takes it comfortably. Looks to get on the outside.
Still
Teplicanic.
going.
She puts her head down. The cover's coming though. Oh, I think she was grabbed by the hair there. But
I thought so. I thought definitely.
Touchy let it go. But a great kick return nonetheless from Teplicanic. And this is Harrison now, back towards the middle. Strong driving shot there by Kahura Heta. Ison up through the middle, finds her front, gets a quick play of the ball here. Hagen jumps out of dummy half. Oh, and she spilt it.
She sure did.
What looked to be a bit of a promising raid there by New South Wales Combined Catholic Colleges. It's just come to an abrupt end. Hagen, the replacement dummy half, just lost the ball in the contact. It's going to end with a Western Australian scrum. About 12 metres out from their own line.
Yeah.
Meters have been hard to come by for Western
ever.
Australia. Haven't really seen too much attacking threat from them. Let's see what they can come up with here. Little scrum-based move.
6 off the back. 1 wide. Hold. Hold. Go 1.
Fighting for every little metre here, Western Australia. Nice deep line set to the left. And they're going to look to shift here. And they've got some numbers on the outside here. A little bit of a stumble from, that's
it caused a problem.
Koya out that side, and she's been bundled into touch in the end.
I wonder if it held earlier.
Do you want us to play the ball?
Yeah, I think she was just still probably moving, so the referee had no opportunity to really call held in that instance. Just that one little stumble that she got as she collected the ball. Managed to maintain her
Get the
feet.
ball, I'd say.
It stopped her from being able to get the ball away to her winger.
Stand together and square.
It's a good strong carry. Kahuroa. Great line that from the edge back rower, Alani Moore. Runs a great line. Oh, she could be hard to stop here. Kuifua, the ball's come out, and the referee's going to say it was 2 in the tackle and it was stolen.
Wow.
So they're still hanging on here for the moment, Western Australia.
They're going to go for it.
McGregor taking the hit up here. They get numbers in the tackle. They're very short on this right-hand side. Only 2 players on the... And they go left with the crash play. Does she get the ball down? I think the ref seen it on the ground.
I think he said so.
Alavina to Ifua.
Yep. Too big, too strong.
It could have been...
12
from the play of the ball, I thought it was the wrong option. So they had 5-on-2 on the right-hand side, but too strong, the front rower from Combined Catholic Colleges. And they're going to extend the lead out to 12 points to 0 with a kick to come. Just over 10 minutes remaining in this second half.
She is very strong at this age, mate. She's made for the stateside in the future.
Potentially. She's earned a well-earned break. She's come from the field after scoring that try.
Under 16s, but she's already got a tattoo on the leg.
Starting them young.
I think you'll find that stronger one.
So they're splitting. Yeah, right. I'll try and look.
Great try to Tuifua there. So Scarlett Hagen to line up this one after Sky Spencer went 0 for 2. It's a great kick straight over the black dot from Hagen.
Certainly was.
Extending this lead for New South Wales Combined Catholic Colleges out to 14 points to 0 with 9 minutes 30 left on the clock. Pretty commanding lead, definitely handy, that 14-point buffer. 3-score lead at this stage.
Yeah, I can't see WA getting right back into this at all.
Just don't quite seem exactly on the same page, or just can't quite find that last pass. Had a great attacking raid to their left edge in the last set that they'd had, but unfortunately were bundled into touch. Horton with the kickoff here. Somewhat short kickoff, and you might get a result here. I'm going to say knock on first from, which I think is the right call.
Catholic College.
So it's going to be a Western Australian scrum, about 35 out from the combined Catholic Colleges line. Let's see if WA can put something together here and crash over for their first points.
Half or over the side. Half over the side. Keep in, girls. Net break call. All in. Yep.
Leads the scrum. Ball comes left here now through Pomare. She takes on the defence herself.
Stand square. Hold. Go.
Leaves one marker on the ground, so the dummy half jumps out. Good footwork there from Tongi Finau.
20 metre up. All the way out.
15 short of the line now, Western Australia, right on the attack.
Off the back, 14.
Tacky.
Square. Hold.
15.
Go. 3.
Nice deep set line to the right here. Ball comes out to Mainwaring. Ends up with Fui Mayono, who's wrapped up pretty comfortably there by two of the Catholic College's
One's
girls.
her opposite number too.
Not square.
Horton takes a dig at the line. Stopped there.
Off the back.
Last play here for Western Australia. What can they put together on the last? It's going to be a crossfield kick.
Oh,
They got
good,
numbers
looks
out there.
good.
Oh, had
dear,
to let it
dear.
bounce. I think if she lets that
Too
one
keen.
bounce prior, she probably beats everybody else to the ball. Just tried to get it on the half volley. It's a great crossfield kick there from Kahura Heta.
Off the back, 13. Step square. Just here, gear.
But with just under 7 minutes left to go, it's going to be New South Wales combined Catholic Colleges bring it off the line.
Hold. Litter up.
As Tetlekanic's lifted and driven backwards. This is Matilda Thompson.
The way, 15. Away, 8.
She's just come on for the try scorer previously. Spencer taken to the line. Sort of face ball across, and a good offload there from Barrett. Gets it onto Moore, and Moore down the sideline. Great grassing tackle there. Mainwaring, the fullback. She might have hurt herself. She gets back into position.
Last tackle. Stand square.
Last play here for the combined Catholic Colleges. Comes to Spencer. Spencer puts a towering bomb up. Mainwaring obviously, she looks to have recovered pretty well from that lower leg injury. Shrugs off the first one. She's had a good game for a side that's had not had too much space to really move in. She's been strong. Oh, it's great driving tackle here. Kahuroa, oh no, she's been hurt here and lost the ball. It's Pryor, I think she's...
Just over 5 minutes to go in this game now.
Kahuroa with a strong tackle. Forced the error. Giving her side the opportunity to post some more points right at the end of this game. So we see a few more changes happening for this last stanza. See Emily MacArthur come back on the field along with Catherine Ciali. Sorry, yeah, Catherine Ciali.
Scrum in the middle here, girls.
So we're going to have a scrum here. Centre field, 10 metres out from the Western Australian line.
Wait, hey, wait.
Missing a lock at the moment, Western Australia. Got the right numbers now. You think they're going to go right here. Looks like Brightwell's probably going to win. Oh no, they come back to the left. Spencer creates that extra number, and they're going to score in the corner. Great play there. It's going to be Shania Harrison crossing over in the corner. That was definitely a set move, that one, and it worked to perfection. Sky Spencer fed the scrum, and then she swept back to that left-hand side just to create that extra number, and it was a simple hands. Hallie Barrett, definitely played her part in that particular try. And it was Shania Harrison, the number 5, to put the icing on the cake for this victory, you would think.
3 minutes to go, yeah, it's all over.
Another tough kick, pretty much right on the sideline here for Hagan. She struck her first one really well, arrow straight.
She did.
Let's see what she can produce here. It was a little bit closer last time. She was probably about 15 in from touch, but she's only about 3 or 4 metres in from touch here. We're right in line with the kick. She strikes it, just doesn't have the legs. It was on target. I think she might have got a little bit of ground on the way in. So the score's going to remain 18 points to 0 with New South Wales Catholic Colleges. You think they've done enough by this stage to really have this one in the bag. We'll wrap up our final girls 16s game of today before we move into the boys under 15s.
And haven't they played well, all these girls under 16 teams?
It's been the standard of football today has been fantastic. I think.
Has.
Behind it.
Yeah, it's been a very good standard from every club involved.
And I think tomorrow and the next day, and then moving into the finals in the last few days, we're going to see these players, the combinations really start to grow in each team. They're going to start to work out what works for them, what doesn't work for them. This would be the first time a lot of these players have ever played against each other potentially as well. So it'll be, it's definitely shaping up to be a great competition the whole way along.
Square, hold, go, 2.
Liam Morrison, I think that was on that right-hand side, picked up and dumped. Ooh, so come reeling out the back there for Western Australia. Back to her feet though, and into the line. Spencer again with the ball, shifting it out. Teplikanek can't get away. Manages to stay in the field of play though.
Off the back. 19.
Had visions of taking her into touch there, Western Australia. Hagan. Spencer splits them through the middle. She's had a great game, Sky Spencer.
She had support she didn't use then.
She did have Lani Moore backing up on their inside. Oh no, a bit of miscommunication at the back, but lucky bounce towards the end. And you would think that this would probably be the last set of the game with Western Australia. Oh, what a shot that is from Hannah Ison.
Lock in. Go. 2.
I can't
Ball
see
and all tackle. No, I think Western Australia will be hard-pressed to make it to halfway.
Go. 13, not square.
And New South Wales combined Catholic colleges. We've got a little bit of a flop in there. Referee lets it play on. So we see the kick slightly early. Not a great deal of chase. Teplikanek back there to clean it up. She's going to clean it up on the halfway. Bring it back with a little bit of interest. Gets an offload. Ooh, a bit of a juggle there. Ison. She's going to be eventually dragged down. About 41 out from the line as the hooter goes.
18-0 the final scoreline in this last ladies' game, under 16s.
New South Wales combined Catholic colleges winning out winners. 18 points to 0 over Western Australia. We'll be back shortly for some under 15s boys.
My actions come with no one to blame. I love my life, but I'll throw it away if they try to test my life.